Quarantine is making me lose my mind. I will not lie to you guys. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It may look like I'm fully glam right now. My makeup is done, my hair is done, all that kind of stuff, but don't be fooled. I am still in my pajamas. I'm in a tank top. It's not really my pajamas, but like, it's quarantine clothes. By the way, happy quarantine. I hope you guys are still doing good. I hope you guys are still safe and staying home. I don't know if it's because I'm a YouTuber and like I put my life online, or if it's just because of the fact that I'm transgender, but I feel like people ask a lot of very, very inappropriate, strange, just not okay questions. Sorry, my voice is like dying. I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm like choking. Don't mind me. I'm gonna try to get through this video. But yeah, I don't know what it is about being transgender, but people feel like they can ask you pretty much anything about anything. Questions that people would normally never dare ask a stranger are pretty much common ground for transgender people. I get asked about my genitals, I get asked about sex, I get asked about the most personal, intimate details of my life from people without profile pictures, from people like with users 666941322 on TikTok, you know what I mean? But you know me, I like to overshare my life on the internet all the time. So that's what we are going to be doing today. I'm going to be answering the questions that you cannot ask trans people. I mean, you definitely can ask. Don't get me wrong, people have definitely tried, but these are the questions that you definitely should not be asking trans people. So with no further ado, the first question, I wrote them down in like a little note section because I'm so professional. For real though, I need to make a video about like my voice and like my throat and like all the issues that I'm having with it, because I am fully struggling. And like that's one of the reasons that I don't post a lot, is because I like hate my voice so much. I'll make a video. So the first question that I feel like people are afraid to ask, honestly, is how does the surgery work? There are a lot of videos online, like animated videos. I think there's videos of like the actual surgery happening, but that's all like very intense. I mean, I guess it'd probably be more intense for me to watch because like I went through it, but they're very intense. Viewer discretion is advised. To answer that question, there are a few different techniques that they do. The version that I had is called penile inversion. I hate like talking about it. Penile inversion just sounds like such a weird thing to say. That's the one where basically they use like the tissue that you have and flip it inside out and readapt all the tissues and stuff so that it, you know, transforms and like it makes itself into an interior lining instead of an exterior lining. It's weird. I don't know how it really happens, but it happens. I don't know if everybody has this concern, but I was like nervous that it would feel like outside skin on the inside. It definitely doesn't. Let me just say that. Like it definitely doesn't. Everything like adapts. So like once you go through that surgery, your body almost like knows. Like it's like, oh, yep, we got it. Like we're adjusting, we're adapting. Like that's what's supposed to be there, blah, 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 like blah, blah, blah. Like it knows. It knows. The next question is also about surgery, and it is, does it look real? This question is so like, I'm like, you know what? It's hard to answer. I mean, I think so. I haven't seen like too many vaginas in my day. I think I've shown it to some of my close friends, like when we were drunk, and they seemed like impressed, to be honest. I don't remember what they said. Like I said, I was drunk, but I remember they had a good reaction. And obviously I've had my boyfriend for like almost 3 years now, and he doesn't have any complaints. How the hell did I forget to curl this piece of hair? Are you kidding me? Damn, now I have to go start my straightener and everything is ruined. Oh, wait a second. I could always just grab my Duval Impulse Far Infrared Hair Straightener. Don't click away, don't fast forward, please just watch through this next little minute. It'll be quick, I promise. As you can tell, yes, my hair is so straight today. It is super sleek looking, and that is all thanks to this bad boy right here. Oh my god, there's literally a piece of hair like melted to it. That is fucking nasty. This is the Duval Impulse Far Infrared Hair Straightener. It has a little light in there that is allegedly supposed to lock in moisture and keep your hair super straight. And bitch, let me just tell you, like I've owned probably like 3 hair straighteners in my life, and y'all know what my hair usually looks like, super curly. This girl gets the job done, like quick, easy. It doesn't pull on my hair at all. My hair gets super tangled, and usually hair straighteners like, and I have to like rip it down, you know? The straightener also has tourmaline coated plates and something called extra negative ion generation, which also helps lock in that moisture and keep your hair super shiny and like sleek. Bitch, also, can we talk about how long my hair is? Hold on, let me stand up and show you guys. Like Henny. extensions who? But yeah, if you guys are interested in this hair straightener, you can check the link in the description. And yeah, let's get back to the questions. Another question that I actually hear come up pretty often in the trans community is, what was your name before? Or like, what's your real name? I feel like I need to stop laughing at like these questions, but like, come on. Obviously you are not gonna ask somebody what their real name is or what their actual name is or what their name was before. First of all, it doesn't matter. Second of all, you asking that is brushing aside the name that I have now and like undermining it. So like, stop. The next question you should only ask if you are also a trans person and like looking for advice. That is, how do trans women hide their like parts? To be honest with you, I don't have like a long explanation of why you shouldn't say this or like why you shouldn't ask this question, but just don't. The next question is, did you have your surgery, or when are you having your surgery? I already mentioned the problem with asking about genitalia and stuff, but asking about the surgery is a whole different problem. Not only are you making it seem like they have to have the surgery to fully transition, but you're also implying that there is a the surgery and there's a one-size-fits-all surgery for trans people, which there isn't. All trans people choose to go through different procedures and different surgeries. Some people don't even go through any surgeries. It all depends on the person. And when you ask questions like that, you're invalidating everybody that chooses not to have surgery and saying that they aren't as much of a woman as somebody that chooses to have surgery. So don't do that either. I don't know why, but I especially don't like when people ask questions about sex to trans people. Not only is it none of your business, inappropriate, blah, 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 all the obvious stuff, but it turns the whole transition into a sexual thing. And that's not what it is at all. The trans community is already so fetishized and sexualized, just doesn't need any questions like that adding to the fuel. Okay, the last and final question for today is, how did you decide, or when did you decide to become, or when did you become, or how did you become, any of the variations of blah, 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 how did you become, or when did you decide to be transgender? I'm like, bitch, come on now. Like, do I really even need to like explain why this is like something that you shouldn't say? Nobody decides to be transgender, just like nobody decides to be gay, nobody decides to be black, nobody decides to be anything like that. If I made any decision in this whole process, it was to be honest with myself and to live happily. All right, you guys, that is it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something, that you took something out of this, or just enjoyed it, or made you laugh or giggled or something. Anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe and at home. And yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below. I read all the comments, so say hi or whatever you want. Subscribe if you are not already and you would like to be. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.